I'm Deirdre Parker Jackson. I am the Career Tech Counselor from Butler County School System.
My name is Robbie Durr. I am the Director of Curriculum and Workforce Readiness for Chickasaw City Schools. In 2017, I was relatively new as a school counselor in the state of Alabama. I did not have a lot of resources pertaining to the career domain of what I was supposed to be doing working with students, so I really wanted a resource that was valuable and useful, and the Alabama State Department of Education provided an opportunity for us to be a member of a cohort for career facilitator development program through Horizon Point, and I was happy and to be able to be a recipient of that first cohort in 2017.
I took the first course in fall of 2023, and then I took my last two courses. I took one in January, which is spring of this year, and then I took the third course this year. I got back in another course because I enjoyed those courses, and especially when I found out that you can get credentials and certified.
I love the cohort model. I like being able to connect, and the discussion boards were very interactive, and I really truly believe everybody were on the same page and took time to invest in what they were saying and have meaningful discussion. Switching to my role in 2023 of working as a district supervisor for not only school counselors but career technical education instructors. And under that domain is the career coach position as well. Obviously 2017 was a little bit ago, so I had the opportunity to apply again for the school career development facilitator program through Horizon Point, and was very excited that I was accepted for that cohort in order for me to be able to sharpen my skills on what's new in industry. What are the forms and goal setting documents? What are the connections with business and industry? What are ways that we can connect our current students to the resources they need for a prosperous career? I chose to do the program personally as someone who is supposed to mentor and teach folks in my district on how to be able to do that, and so I needed the resources in order to provide the resources for my students.
Credentials and certifications are important to me because I am already a certified school counselor. However, I work with Career Tech, which is a whole different world.
Taylor is an incredible facilitator. She's obviously very dedicated. She was in my 2017 cohort and also the facilitator for our 2024, 25 now, cohort. And so she's very engaging, obviously very tied to the work. The classes, even though they were in an online format, we really did have the ability to connect with other folks in our industry. And so we had the ability to have breakout sessions and really talk about some of the assignments that we did and some of the goal setting projects that we had, and kind of discovered a little bit about ourselves along the way. And it was really interesting to connect with people that were doing similar work but in different aspects. So I may have been, as a district person, in with a career coach or a school counselor or another district leaders. And so we really had a lot of cool perspectives, again, all trying to head in the same direction with helping students have a prosperous life after they graduate. But it was really neat to see how that worked, and Taylor did a wonderful job with facilitating our conversations.
What I loved about Taylor is, first of all, her immediate feedback on grading and the resources that she provided. And you could ask her questions, and if she didn't know the answer, she would get the information for us. And the plethora of resources that she made available to us, even with the links and all the different things. And she would actually guide us through and tell us, even from the beginning, what we could expect in the middle and the end of the course. Meaning, I knew from the beginning that if I paid attention and what I could do, that we would have links and opportunities to get credentialed and then to get PLUs. And I remember that from the beginning, she promised us, she said, I'm gonna make sure we're gonna try to get you all, those who can get PLUs, we can get you PLUs. And that's what she worked hard to get that done.
It's an investment not just in yourself, but it's kind of an investment in our future, right? It's an investment in students who in turn are gonna be me one day, and it'll be you one day, it'll be Taylor one day. And I think being able to understand the nuances of how to work with students in a career development perspective, you can't do it by yourself. And so I think anytime that you have the ability to learn something new or go into a program, especially that's guided in the way that this is, to kind of help you understand the experience and understand each module as you're going through it and what that means and how that work really benefits your students, I think it's just a meaningful thing to do. So I would encourage anybody who is working with students, any career coach, any counselor, administrator. I think everybody should go through some training like this with Horizon Point, whatever it may be, whether it's the career facilitator or the school career development. And also I appreciate the Alabama State Department of Education with the partnerships that they have in order to make sure that this is available to educators across the state.